Hello there and welcome back to my daily videos. Welcome to the lessons. Today is lesson 99. It has been quite a journey so far. We've learned to release fear, to see with different eyes, and to trust that light and peace is within us. So if you are following my videos or following the lessons, we have learned this so far. This is something that the idea for the practice. And today is lesson 99. Salvation is my only function here. They are very repetitive because it's how we learned. Whatever that is new for us, we learned by repetition. So let's go. Salvation and forgiveness are the same. They both imply that something has gone wrong, something to be saved from, forgive for, something aims that needs corrective change, something apart of different from the will of God. Thus, do both terms imply a thing impossible but yet which has occurred, resulting in a state of a conflict scene between what is and what could never be. Truth and illusions both are equal now, for both have happened. The impossible becomes the things you need forgiveness for, salvation from. Salvation now becomes the borderland between the truth and the illusion. It reflects the truth because it is the means by which you can escape illusions. Yet it is not yet the truth because it undoes what was never done. So you can imagine how difficult it is for me reading these ideas. How could there be a meeting place at all where earth and heaven can be reconciled within a mind where both of them exist? The mind that sees illusions thinks them real. They have existence in that they are thoughts, and yet they are not real, because the mind that thinks this thought is separate from God. I read the same, not the same, but a similar idea in quantum mechanics. I am obsessed with quantum mechanics. What joins the separate mind and thought with mind and thought which are forever one? What plan could hold the truth inviolate? I'm not sure if it's okay, inviolate? Yet recognize the need illusions brings and offer means by which they are undone without attack and with no touch of pain. What but a thought of God could be this plan, by which that never done is overlooked, and sins forgotten which were never real? The Holy Spirit holds this plan of God exactly as it was received of Him within the mind of God and in your own. It is apart from time in that its source is timeless, yet it operates in time because of your belief that time is real. Unshake thus the Holy Spirit, look on what you see, on sin and pain in death, on grief and separation and on loss. Yet does he know one thing must still be true? God is still love, and this is not his will. This is the thought that brings illusion to the truth and sees them as appearance behind which is the changeless and the sure. This is the thought that saves and that forgives, because it lays no faith in what is not created by the only source of it knows. This is the thought whose function is to save by giving you its function as your own. Salvation is your function, with the one to whom the plan was given. Now are you entrusted with this plan, alone with him. He has one answer to appearance, regardless of their form, their size, their depth, or any attribute they seem to have. And this is the idea that you have to repeat throughout the day. Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not his will. You, who will yet work miracles, be sure you practice well the idea for today. Try to perceive the strength in what you say, for these are words in which your freedom lies. Your Father loves you. All the world of pain is not his will. Forgive yourself the thought he wanted this for you. Then let the thought with which he has replaced all your mistake enter the darkened places of your mind. The thoughts that never were his will. That is something that this is one of the practice that I use most of the time, where I'm feeling insecure, with a lot of doubt, when I feel stressed, when I feel like something is not going okay in my life, or I am overthinking. To be honest, I'm not overthinking a lot. I am more like in present and living my fully in presence my days. But when I have this moment throughout my days, I repeat this idea, like these thoughts are not mine. This is taking me away from peace. My mind only share God thought. My mind only shares God thought, and I repeat all the time. And I not just repeat, also I pay attention to the thought that I'm having, and it's like this is not mine. My mind only share God thoughts, and I'm breathing. I'm anchoring this idea, breathing. That is a a little example that how I apply these ideas to my normal life. This part belongs to God, as does the rest. It does not think its solitary thoughts and make them real by hiding them from him. Let it delight, and you will look upon no obstacles that to what he wills for you. Open your secret to his kindly light, and see how bright this light still shines in you. Practice his thought today, and let his light seek out and lighten up all darkness spots, and shine through them to join them to the rest. It is God's will that his one Son is you. Think of these things in practicing today and start the lesson that we learn today with this instruction in the way of truth. Salvation is my only function here. Salvation and forgiveness are the same. This is the idea to practice today. Then turn to him who shares your function here, and let him teach you what you need to learn to lay all fear aside and know yourself as love, which has no opposite in you. Forgive all thought which will oppose the truth of your completion. You cannot lose the gift your Father gave. Forgiveness and salvation are the same. Forgive what you have made, and you are saved. There is no special message for today which has the power to remove all forms of doubt and fear forever from your mind, if you are tempted to believe them true. Remember that appearance cannot withstand the truth these mighty words contain. Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not his will. Your only function tells you you are one. Remind yourself of this between the time you give 5 minutes to be shared with him who shares God's plan with you, and remind yourself, salvation is my only function. Thus do you lay forgiveness on your mind and let all fear be gently laid aside, that love may find its rightful place in you and show you that you are the Son of God. So this is the idea for today. Salvation is my only function. And what is salvation? Just forgive. Forgive, forgive, and forgive everything. It sounds crazy or without any sense, but don't believe me, just experience by yourself. Forgive and focus in forgives. Wherever you think there is unforgiven now? I'm not sure. Forgive. Practice the forgive, and you will see how your life start to change. Okay, so this is the idea for today. Sometimes I feel that I want to explain or let it more clear, and maybe my way to express myself, I don't know if I'm doing right or properly. I hope that I'm not confusing you. So my intention is to make it clear, no confuse to anybody. Okay, I'm going to finish here. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow in another daily lesson. Thank you, and bye-bye.